Hi there, I'm Randy Tipton with Universal Insurance, and today I'm going to talk to you about the self-storage lease agreement. Many of you realize what a necessity it is and how important it is to have a well-written one. It's no longer okay to use a handshake and do business the way we used to back when I was a kid. First and foremost, the self-storage agreement is your line of defense, and it helps us as your storage insurance carrier to protect you against claims. What you should be seeing stored in your self-storage facility are typical household goods and workplace possessions. It should be somewhat like an extension of your tenant's home. The storage agreement is so important. It states clearly whose responsibility it is to store, to take care of, to provide and protect for your self-storage facility and for your tenants' properties. There are many key items that you should have in a self-storage agreement. I'm going to go through 5 of them. The first one is active military status. It's surprising, but it holds for the occupant and/or the dependents. There's protection for our military and armed forces, and by law, you cannot conduct a lien against anybody that's military, that's in military status, or their dependents. Second, be careful not to allow your tenants to store heirlooms or artwork or cash or anything irreplaceable. Remember, when they store, they think it's junk, and when it's missing or stolen, they think it's irreplaceable. It's hard to place a value on these kind of items, so be specific in your lease agreement to not allow them to store it. Third, only use it for storage. I know many of you don't like hearing this, but the best run properties are ones that have self-storage only. Some of the largest claims that we see are from tenants that are using the unit inappropriately. If you do have office or retail, make sure that they have a different lease agreement, that they get a certificate, that you get a certificate of occupancy, and that they carry insurance with at least $1 million of liability, which provides you with some protection. Storing at your own risk. This is important that the tenant knows this, and it's important to be in your lease agreement. The owner should not be legally liable for the goods in the unit. Also, provide a tenant insurance program or a protection plan. Even if they don't take it, giving them those ideas of using it and providing that takes some of the onus away from you and gives you some extra protection. Finally, limitations. Provide a limitation in the lease of $2,500 or maybe $5,000. Discuss this with the tenant and make sure that they understand that that's all they're to store in the unit. This protects you as well when there is some negligence, because then your insurance company can limit the claim to the amount that's in your lease agreement. And these limitations have been held up by courts. No rental agreement is perfect, but each one of them is very important. We're here for you, so if you have any questions, as always, please give me a call, and we can refer somebody or answer your questions as soon as possible. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.